Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Pokemon Wurmple Challenge. Now, just a little recap of things that have happened in the past is that I sat down to record episode 20, which you're actually watching right now, and got through the entire thing, and it was a good episode, but then I went to export my audio to find that I didn't actually save my audio. Actually, this was between export and processing. I processed the audio, then I exported out, and that's my final audio form. But I forgot to save, and so I processed, and then I was like, oh, I'm probably done, and closed it. So I didn't save, and that was sad. But I'm going to do a quick recap of events. So basically, all that happened was I started to fight Roxanne. The first thing that I wanted to do was take my most powerful defense Pokemon, as you can see here. So I just died immediately again, but then I started over, actually, restarted the game. And I tried to do it again, but I used X-Defend on my toughest Wurmple, and what happened was I didn't die straight away. As you can see here, it only brought me down to 7 HP, which is not dead, but I quickly realized, of course, as you're seeing now, that yes, me using X-Defend is my move, and that grants her 2 moves, which does faint my Wurmple 5. So I think you see it go black there. I immediately turn it off and start the game over because I'm not wasting that X-Defend on a dumb mistake. So here you can see I fight this doofus who has some Pokemon, a Wurmple. I beat him, and eventually I got my... Do I level up? Let me look. Yes. I level up my Wurmple 5 to level 11. Did I say level 5 to Wurmple 11? Doesn't matter. And then I got into a double battle, which was really fun. I didn't expect to be able to do that, but I did. So what do you know about that? Also, I tried to catch this Abra because I found one and I thought having an Abra that has teleport would be handy to get me out of certain situations. Unfortunately, I failed to remember that having an Abra would mean I would only have 5 Wurmple, which would be bad for me. Plus, it wouldn't really be true to the challenge, so instead, I didn't catch it. That was very planned, and then obviously it teleported away. Then I went back and healed, and that was the end of the episode, to which I then found out that I didn't save it. So we're now going to launch back into the Pokemon Wurmple Challenge. I'm going to start the recording here because I'm not doing that yet. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace! Hello and welcome back. Hi. So you heard all that explanation. Now we're going to play the game. Woo! Okay. So we just healed, and by the way, this is the Pokemon Wurmple Challenge where I, Mr. Red, your host, try to get these 6 Wurmples, aka the weakest Pokemon in the game, as far along as I possibly can. This is as far as I possibly can, this gym, and then things have gone horribly for me. So that's fun. Now what I'm trying to do, this specific moment, is to level them up. Now, I've decided that there's no point in leveling all of them back-to-back like I was doing earlier in the series, because I just am not gonna... There's no time. I mean, this will be a long series if I do that, so instead... Plus, they all just... I mean, they're all weaker than this one, so the thing that I'm gonna try to do is get this specific one high, so that I can... wait a minute, slow down there. I mean strong, so that I can, fight the chick, the woman, the lady, the gym leader, the leader. And then I gotta find Mr. Bryony. You thought you were done with that accent? Yeah, you were sadly mistaken. But yeah, things are going well for me, actually. Okay, now... I feel like we learned our lesson there, didn't we? That's critical hit, and that's poison. So I would say in that moment, things went well for me. Can't speak to how they are in general going, or how they will continue to go in the future. Ow! See, now this is one of the bad things that I don't like. But, you know what? It's fine. You get used to it. You get used to disappointment here on Mr. Red Plays Wurmple Challenge. It's real hard to not just, like, you think you can just get out of these situations, but you can't. There's also an added thing of if you were just sitting at home, and you decided to do, I don't know why I'm oh, Jesus. You see what I'm talking about? You see, I mean, granted, that was partly my fault because I didn't use tackle, and that probably would have, well, let's see who, okay, after my big 2, who should I focus on? I'll finish my other thought later. So defense is 11. I feel like I'm not going to get much better. Oh, well, all right. Spoke too soon, didn't I? So that's, what is that? Which one is that? 12 defense. That's Wurmple 6. Okay. Okay, Wurmple 6. 12 defense, 12 attack. Send you out. Let's see how you do. How you doing? Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's going to hurt by poison, but I'll get some points. 59. That's not bad. Bit better. Well, I definitely need to go heal now. What I was saying was, when you are sitting at home and you just decide to play Pokemon and you decide you want to do the Wurmple challenge, it might be one of the situations where you just think, I'll just do that. I'll start up all the Wurmples, I'll go fight until things are a challenge, a Wurmple challenge, and then I will level them up until things are no longer a challenge. But that's where you're wrong, because if you're sitting at home, you can just kind of do it. I mean, you do whatever. Like, you can, you can have YouTube on, like this, for example, or you can be watching a movie or listening to podcasts, for example, Peeves and Q's every Friday. And that's good, but, sometimes you decide you want to record. I'm sorry for sounding like I'm distracted. It's because I'm trying to turn my phone off from making sounds whilst I record. I'm doing it for you. Anyway, but when you're doing this on YouTube, you have to be on. You have to, like, talk, and you can't just sit back and listen to a podcast while you're doing a Let's Play. So it's real hard, you guys. It's real hard. Feel bad for me. Am I embarrassed for talking like that? No. I think I probably can't get up there until I have cut. Yeah, that's definitely. And did I fight you? I think I did. I'll never become an elegant trainer like Roxanne this way. Oh, because I beat you. There's probably stuff in this grass, but I don't have an item finder, or do I? No, I don't. Let's see. Nincada. I fought plenty of those. This one's level 7, so not that big a deal. I'm gonna start by using Poison Sting, even though I think it doesn't do a lot of damage to you, even though I'm pretty sure with those leaves that you're like a grass type, right? But it's not very effective, so no. Maybe I'll just tackle, if it doesn't do much more damage, then I'll... Oh, that's a lot less damage. Significantly, in fact. So yeah, let's see if Poison Sting does what we want. Okay, well, I meant to say tackle. Anyway, I hit tackle, so it's fine. It's not great. It's probably a good thing that episode that I did went missing. I say went missing. I was a fool and deleted it like the old Doctor Who tapes. Because if you listen to, today's and yesterday's episode of the Wurmple, of Deltarune, I'm very tired in those episodes. I think episodes 6 and 7 of Deltarune, if you're listening in the future. I was very tired because I was recording them first thing in the morning, woohoo! And yeah, that was not, I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but, my level of energy, especially the first one, episode 6, I am just a zombie. There was, like, periods where I'm just silent for a second. I had to edit out some stuff where I was just like, did I just fall asleep? I might have just fallen asleep. So yeah. There's another one of those tug-of-war situations where I'm not sure if we're doing the same amount of damage and health back as each other, meaning no actual progress is happening. But okay, well, that's what I needed. That's what I need. So, we're good there. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm now recording that episode, and I'm in a much more awake state. Hello! You could tell because of the wacky way I said hello just then. We've almost defeated this Nincada. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. That was a critical hit. Oh man. I was doing so well. Alright, well, let's just do this, huh? Come on. Don't do much. Don't do much. Ooh. Now might be a good time for me to do something with regards to getting health back. Healing-wise speaking, even though he's almost dead. If he scratches, it probably won't kill me, but if he leech lifes, it probably will. And I want... oh, there's only one potion left. But I have 2 super potions, but they're so powerful. I won't need those for, like, millions of years. I wonder what the max HP is of... I'm not going to do this. I wonder what the max HP is of these Wurmps. It might be, like, 50 anyway. 1 Oranberry... Alright, that's my least... Alright, so it didn't give me much, which is good. Okay, he would have used Leech Life, so I made the right choice? I feel like I would have been alive, and then maybe Poison would have done him in. Plus, if I hadn't used that, I would have gotten an attack, and unless it missed, it probably would have killed him. So let's just ride this one out. I'm sure he won't, unless he critical hits. Unless he critical hits. He didn't. Okay, well, and that is the end of Nincada. And I got 65 points, which is not enough to level me, but is enough to make me happy. Let's see. I really should go heal, but I'm sick of running all the way out there. Okay. And now, oh, of course. Well, that's fine. That's an Abra. I don't even need to do anything, really. I don't even need to do anything. I'll just Poison Sting, I guess. Even though it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Whoa, I went too far. But I did not get attacked by a wild Pokemon. So that's good. Alright, I'm gonna go save and then, heal and then save and then call this episode there. Thank you very much for listening. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. spelled out the long way, Red2342. That's at Mr. Red2342. You can like, comment, subscribe. Oh, if you want to follow the production company on Twitter, you can do that at Mr. spelled out the short way, Red Prod. That's Mr. Red Prod. And that's what you can do. You can come back tomorrow. There's new videos every day. You can tap the bell to be notified when new videos come out, because that doesn't happen automatically. Yeah, and that's basically all there is to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.